Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's quickly talk about redirects in SvelteKit. So you first have to ask yourself, are you redirecting on the server or are you redirecting on the client? So we have two different ways to handle this, and both of them are super easy to implement. So let's go ahead and tackle our server example. As you see, I'm in the blog route and we're just inside that plus page.server.ts file. And we're also seeing that load function that we're normally using. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to import redirect. All right. From @svelte.js/kit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a redirect, which is going to take two arguments. It's going to take first a number, then a string. So status code and then the path. And so let's call this a 302 and let's say /test. Okay. So when we go to this blog route, we should be redirected to test. That's simple. All right. So let's go to blog and all right, perfect. We are redirected to test. Now I did not create a test route. And so that's why you see, this path is not found. All right. And so I'm just going to comment this out. Let's go back just to kind of like our home page here. Okay, here we go. And let's now redirect on the client. So once again, I'm still on that blog page. Okay. But we want to redirect immediately. And you can kind of be flexible with this implementation and just kind of, alter the timing or, work in your own magic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a script tag, right? Just classic Svelte at this point. And I'm going to import goto. All right. From $app/navigation. Okay. Here we are. Now I'm going to implement this the wrong way just so you see what not to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately use this. And remember, we don't want to be doing this. And I'm just going to say, right, we got to pass in a string, test2. Okay, that's fine. We don't have this route, so it's going to give us an error, but you'll see that represented in the browser. Okay, so I'm inside blog. Okay, this is the plus page.svelte file. Let's go ahead and redirect to test2. All right, so blog, oops, here we are. Let's go blog. Okay. And we're getting an error. Okay. And this is because you cannot call goto on the server. Remember, right now, this is server side rendered. Okay. So it's running on the server, then running on the client. And we cannot use goto on the server. And so what we're going to do is we're kind of just going to tuck this away inside an effect. Okay. So we could do that. Here we are. Perfect. Now, another thing you could do is you could still use onMount, which is just as good. Okay, here we are, and perfect. So let's just try it one more time. Blog, and boom, we are redirected on the client side to test2. So that's exactly what you want. So now we've went over the two ways of doing this. It's really simple to use. The only little thing we really got to keep in mind is that, we can't use goto on the server. So we got to make sure that this is truly client side. So I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.